Hello and welcome back to Press Start. Microsoft has bought out the publishing company Bethesda and its parent company, ZeniMax, for $7.5 billion. We're all wondering what exactly is their plan and how will it affect the next-gen console market? Here with me to discuss is Matt and Jess. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Not
Good
much.
to be here.
So, how do you guys feel about this purchase?
Well, I feel like Bethesda's definitely making some money moves with this one. It's mostly about money when we first started into it.
Yeah, I think Microsoft is definitely hitting big with this. I mean, especially considering how popular Bethesda is been doing. You know,
Right.
I think this is a huge jump point for them.
Gotcha. Do you think that future Bethesda titles will be Microsoft exclusives?
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, Microsoft has been doing good with its exclusives, and that's really what's been making them get bigger and more popular over the years. So I think adding Bethesda games to that Microsoft exclusive content, I think that'll definitely increase revenue.
What about you,
I
Jess?
definitely feel like they're not going to make that many exclusive games, but I feel like they're definitely going to have some coming down the pipeline at some point. But having all of them, definitely not.
They have Microsoft exclusive releases.
Definitely for releases, yes.
Yeah.
But not overall in general, just making all the games exclusive to Microsoft, because that would be losing out on a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably for not for all the games, but probably for more of the bigger titles like Fallout, Skyrim, stuff like that.
Speaking of bigger games, do you think this will affect Elder Scrolls 6?
In a way, I feel like they're going to push certain content accessible only through Xbox platforms and maybe even PC platforms. But at the same time, I feel like we're still going to see Elder Scrolls 6 on the PlayStation 5 and on PC.
I beg to differ. I don't know about if it'll be on PS5. Honestly, I mean, I think they'll definitely have it for PC and definitely for Xbox. But I think for a game as big as Elder Scrolls 6, and since there's a lot of people looking forward to that, myself included, I think they might put that on the list of Microsoft exclusive games.
Gotcha. So, Bethesda has been under some fire as of late. Do you think that this buyout will improve their brand?
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll definitely increase their branding and their popularity. I think they can move bigger and better, especially with the software that Microsoft has, and they can work well together and actually incorporate some of what Microsoft uses into some of the Bethesda's future game titles.
Gotcha. So you think it's going to be like an intimate collaboration?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What about you, Jess?
There's definitely been some things that Bethesda has done that, they've done already. And moving forward, I think having Microsoft's team behind them to help them kind of go through some of the rough things that have happened in the past year, definitely their team's definitely going to help out with that.
Yeah, they definitely have the money for it, $7.5 billion. But do you guys think this will hinder PS5 sales?
Depends on how much content Bethesda's going to make for the Xbox, because it comes down to number of games, quality of games, and if you see more on the Xbox, you're definitely going to have people float more towards it than the PlayStation 5.
Well,
I
Xbox
think
has been doing a bit worse, though, within the years compared to PlayStation's.
I don't mean to jump on the Xbox bandwagon here, but I would say that Xbox, while they have suffered tremendously in past years for PS5. I think this is something that's probably going to increase Xbox's exposure I think that with everything going on and with the way that Microsoft is planning on pursuing this, I think that it could hurt PS5 in the long run. I think we may see a shift in the console wars between PS5 and Xbox.
Gotcha. But do you think that this buyout would push Sony to buy a studio like Square Enix to compete?
For a company as popular as Sony, that's pushed out really good content, really great gaming equipment, and better games, as well as mostly for PS5, I think that there will be a need to want to like push back, and it could even create a franchise war between Microsoft and Sony. That's how big this can grow. You never know.
This is definitely an arms race, I feel, between Microsoft and Sony, because as we've seen in the past couple of years with Sony and their developers, they have put out some amazing quality games. You have games like God of War, The Last of Us, Uncharted. Those are all great games that have been received extremely well. So now we have Square Enix that just released Avengers, and I've been seeing that game has been doing all that great. But in the end, more collaborations between them might lead Microsoft to keep pushing out more and more content that might not live up to that quality.
That is all the time that we have. What do you think about Microsoft's new purchase? Are they a shady business trying to crush the competition, or are they just making a sensible move in the turbulent world of game development? Leave a comment down below. And stay tuned, because next up, we're listing the top 10 video game soundtracks of all time.